Peace and love. I am me coming with more awareness, insight on this moon landing. Okay, I'm not going to really spend too much time on this because we should all already know that the moon landing in 69 was a hoax. They never went to the moon, right? They never reached the moon. Impossible. It's not even possible. It's just the moon is a dark disk, right? It's just a reflection over the sun. And these humans want you to fall for that moon landing, right? This moon landing. You see this? I'm gonna show you something about these footprints because this is all a hoax. Look at this camera setup. All this background setup is a hoax. Look at that, man. Like, you can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? It's Hollywood sets and it's underwater. Underwater is what they were doing. Okay. I'm going to show you some things because if you look at it, the mission duration, right, real quick, I just saw that it was 8 days and 3 hours, 83, like the depth of 83, 38, those type of numbers. But I'm gonna show you. It's a crew of three, right? We're gonna get into a little bit because you should already know by now this never happened, right? Um, so you have Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, Buzz Aldrin. So I'm gonna get into some showing you gematria of this real quick as well. But when I was showing you about Neil Armstrong's boot, well, the boot that he was footprints. If you go here, this is his boot. You see what I'm saying? This was really his bottom of his boot. And then you look at the footprint. Do you see what I'm saying? It never happened. You see what I'm saying? They were all either somewhere on the earth, still somewhere, or on the water. Because it's, and if you really look at the video, I'm gonna show you that in a minute as well. Um, you can tell it was really like kind of underwater because how the screen was, and it's a current video in 2019, still look like 69. You see what I'm saying? You can tell it's underwater. But look at that. His boot footprints are not the same. I don't know who footprints they already just planted those there. You see what I'm saying? It's not the same footprint. So that should already tell you. Okay, that's. So now I'm gonna show you some more because let me go here. They went to the so-called moon, right? But right here it said July the 20th. Armstrong became the first person to step onto the moon, onto the Eagle on July 20 of 1969 at 2017. Wait, was that? Yeah. Well, no, it's right here. It was Apollo 11 was the American space flight that first landed humans on the moon. So, but right here, July 20th, I want to show y'all something because if you go to the moon, right, if you got to look up things, they went to the moon on July the 20th, and that was in Libra, right? Libra is the balancer scales, right? And you look at the degree the moon was in, it was in the 33 degrees and 30, right? 33. You see how they went to the moon on the sign of Libra of the balancer scale, and so-called went to the moon on the third degree, 30. You see what I'm saying? 33. And now you see the waxing crescent. How can they get to the moon? This is the waxing crescent moon, right? Crescent moon. and they so called went to the moon around this time. How? And it's dark, and then you have a light. These humans did not go to the moon. Okay, they never went to the moon. You can't fake what you don't see, right? It's something that you can't see. And this is the moon phases. Like they go the moon phase is really like the phases of a woman, right? That's what it's about. Um, and they so called went to the moon right here on this phase, and this is the dark side. You can't even see. It's like the crescent. You see what I'm saying? They call it like a banana type. How children are a smiley if you sit on the side. You know what I'm saying? It's how can they reach the moon on that time? You know what I'm saying? More than in a full moon when you can clearly see it, which it's a disk, which is the reflection of the sun. Okay, so we got to know that. Now I want you to know something. Let me go to this gematria real quick to show y'all how simple it is. It's masonry, the 33. When I was showing you right here on the moon when they went on July 20th, 1969, to 3 degree 30, um, and that's 33. See what I'm saying? Masonry, and then you have waxing. That's when the moon was in a waxing crescent. You see what I'm saying? And you have 33, and then you have Neil Armstrong 66. You know what I'm saying? Even though you gotta know what 666 is, right? It's really six protons, six neutrons, six electrons, but they using it in a satanic and whatever they want to call it. You see what I'm saying? It's a game. But Buzz is 33. He also was in it. Buzz, Neil, and Michael. Michael is 33. Those were the three that went to space. So not even space. It was underwater, and so-called went to the moon, which was in on a screen, Hollywood screen or whatever, or just in another place on the Earth, right in the west of the Earth of the United States. You see what I'm saying? Like somewhere in the desert area. That's where they probably were. Because if you go, like I said, from that's Michael, but mankind 66 as well, because he has said the whole phrase about small step for one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, something like that. I don't know, but he had I'm gonna go back. He had said that, oh yeah, one giant leap for mankind. So if you think about one giant leap for mankind, right now you go connect that to wrestling, and you go here when Undertaker.
Pain that these two men are preparing to endure is inhuman.
Well, he's gonna be
How they will
basically
put their bodies
horrible.
on the line here
I'm not gonna
is beyond
tell
me.
you the whole
Chair
thing,
shot
but
just makes you
remember
sick,
this is the
makes your
90s.
blood curl.
You go
Broke through. That's a lot of weight. There's
yeah.
over 200-300 pounders up there. He's fighting back. They're right above us, folks, and I don't like it a damn bit. Oh my
Okay,
God.
he's gonna make one giant leap for mankind. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how that little phrase, I see that little phrase, one giant leap for mankind. You know what I'm saying? If I probably do the well, I'll probably do it later. I'll show you the time between dates. But I'm gonna show y'all these videos real quick. Right here. This is the moon. This one was the I think this was the original. This was the original moon landing right here. Just show y'all parts of it. How it's underwater. You see how the screen is instead of like moving in waves. How they get all that equipment on there? Like, you see that big tower? This is connected to this video. I'm gonna show you this video as well. Look, like this is Well, this is one in 2019. This space
Alright, if it's
outside
going
of
down to you,
space.
it's clear.
You go right here, so you can see these
You're not
people,
here to
these so-called people on the border. Look at that
clear.
clearly.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All
And
right.
it's good steering
This
on
is
it.
all the
Okay,
same,
great.
like underwater. Because I'm gonna show you this video right here. Like I said, I want to show y'all the video that you can see on one of my real quick. And this is the video where they went to underwater. They'll show you practicing this underwater, like you see what I'm saying? Look, they just doing it underwater. The same thing. You see the machine? Big old machine here, right? Everything is underwater. And you go to the moon landing or whatever it was, the same thing. Watch how he hops. Like you're gonna hop to the camera. I want to go to it. This is gonna hop to the
You've got your
camera.
feet
You
underneath
know
you.
what I'm saying? In the water, man. Lower. You see what I'm saying? Or just acting like he's
And about 2 or 3 or maybe 4 easy
somewhere.
paces can bring you to
You see what I'm
belly
saying? It's
smooth.
the same thing. You go here, it's the same thing. Same exact thing. There was a part in this video that the water just splashed all in the face of this scuba diver. These are scuba divers, y'all. Okay, that's all they are. It's just a bunch of scuba divers. You see that stuff? It's a game. Look at the guy under there with them, guiding them. It's a game. They learn how to be a scuba diver, and they just you got the you know if they have it like this, you got the dark screen in the back. You can't even see these people, and they got it just like that. This was in 2019. You see, this is the same thing. You see this them right there, and this just look like 69 water. You can tell they're so fake. Like
Level up, translating.
I mean, it's so fake. These people actually jobs are to sit here and to deceive you and to thinking that they are on the moon that they cannot see and cannot touch, cannot reach. If you can't reach the sun, you can't reach the moon. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going on. This is a game. This is a game, and we live in a. You know what I'm saying? We live in the system, right? But that's it about this whole moon landing. They never went to the moon. You see what I'm saying? They never went to the moon. So I'm gonna return with some more videos soon. So yeah, be aware of that.